So we are going to do analysis to prepare ourselves for the next week. So it's another Sunday, and we will be doing analysis on the same pairs we have been following. So EURUSD, EURJPY, pound CAD, dollar ZAR, and gold. So so far, if you look at the news, we can see investors have now lost interest on risky assets because of many economic uncertainties. Just on Friday, the president of United States said that they are going to increase tariffs to China. So, and other economic uncertainties like the US shutdown. So basically, people are dumping risky assets like Woody, NZD, and CAD, and they are buying the safe haven assets like gold, JPYs, and the USD. But the USD itself is investors are losing interest on the dollar because most of the economic uncertainties are caused by the dollar. So I can see investors would look at the dollar as their perceptions may change, but right now it might not be a safe haven asset for them. Okay, so let us start our analysis. We have Euro USD. So this is the monthly. And on the higher time frame, we usually look at the market structure. So the market structure has been bullish, and right now, price is like forming a resistance here. And this is the weekly. You can see how last week candle closed. So it has not broken this 800 EMA, but this here is a resistance area formed. So we have equal highs here. So price has formed a resistance, and you can see. So if you look at the daily, we had like 1, 2, 3 moves. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if price forms a support here, then this here will just be a bounce to the 800 EMA, and then price will continue going up. But if it doesn't, then we should expect for price to continue selling on this. Should expect for price to continue selling. So this is the hour 4. Price has formed the W here on the TDI. So indicating a peak. And we're going up. So EURUSD buying means dollar weakness, and that would align with the fundamentals, and that occurred on Friday when we had those big moves on New York session. So we had weak dollar buyers. So as for Monday, we will still expect for price to go up. If it would form a reset, then this here will be our zone, a very good zone for resets here. So this here is our our zone, our zone for a peak reset. So we have like a head and shoulder pattern here. So once price reaches this area here, although we have the station zone just above it, so it will be more wise for us to look for price reversal at this point. So if you take a buy, that should be your targets. On EURJPY, so people are selling carry trades and buying back JPY. And that means XXJPY pairs will be selling. And last week, these pairs opened up with a gap. So we have an area of liquidity here to be filled. We have a very big gap. A very big gap, and price has started falling. So if you are trading JPYs, for now we should be looking for sales.
You ada baru.
Should be looking for sales. And we have our peak. So that's ADR times 1. We have completed 2 times ADR. And we are going for the third one. And we have this all area of liquidity here to fill.
The recording.
So we should anticipate what should be our first stop and zone. Let me look at the 15 minutes. So there is a good and liquidity area price would go to. Okay, so we should be looking for sales on these XXJPY pairs like EURJPY, pound yen. And here we have GBPCAD. On the technical part, we are on a bullish market structure. Well, this is a consolidation, and we are going up. So this is the daily. And the fundamentals align with us buying pound CAD because investors are selling Canadian dollars. So I buy on a GBPCAD, I sell on CAD JPY. Okay, so if we're expecting for a stop hunt, we should expect for price to come to this area before continuing up. So Monday false move, and then we continue going up. USDZAR. So USDZAR falls on the emerging markets, and if you look at USDZAR, USDMXN, on Friday they all did buy. However, we had our trade on USDZAR. We entered early at this area, and here our stop loss was hit. So then later on, price did move very big. And on the emerging markets, if investors are on a risk of mode, we are expecting currencies on the emerging market like the South African rand to lose value. So that's why on Friday we had that buy. Even on USDMXN, USDMXN has a very good peak on the daily. So I was monitoring this consolidation, and on Friday is where it started its move. So if you are trading USDMXN, then you can look for buy trades on this coming week. So USDZAR also has formed like a peak here. So on the technicals align with the fundamentals. So you need to stick to the structure and let the fundamentals just take over and trigger these movements. So you can see here we had lows. Price was breaking these lows for liquidity, and then the peak is set. The peak is set. So if you observe here, we had these lows, and this was a liquidity rate, and price is now rallying, going up. So ADR is around 1592. Okay, so we may expect for price to come and bounce on the CMAs and then continue going up. So that is on USDZAR. So gold is still bullish on the market structure. You can see it's from a new high. It has returned above price of $4,000 per ounce. And you can see this here is a quick reset, indicating that price will continue going up. And therefore, the TDI also is showing a reset here. So if you observe this on the 30-minute chart, you would see price forming a reset on this 200 EMA. So that is a quick reset. Usually happens on these safe haven pairs. So quick resets, and then price continue going up. So we can observe price at this resistance level here. But as for now, our anticipation is that price should continue going up. So I return to that order block. Then we go up. So if this resistance proves to be strong, then price would eventually reverse on this area. But as for now, we are looking at a bullish a bullish trend. So I think we have gone through almost all pairs. And is there any question, any comment before we tie this up? Okay, so I think there's no comments, and thank you for listening, and I wish you a profitable trading week ahead. Don't forget to catch us alive every day and take trades with us every day from 10 a.m. East African time. That's during London session, and we'll be observing the market throughout London and New York session. So don't miss out. Have a profitable week ahead.